What's up guys, it's Tobu Gaming here, and today I will be showing you a completely farmable giant speed 10 team that actually works in 2017. It's for beginners as well. My runes aren't that great, I'll show you later. And as you can see, completely farmable monsters. Wind Ifrit from the Ifrit scroll. You got Beladion, easy HOH. Youth was a fusion monster, right? And you got Konamiya, 2-star, and Bernard, a 3-star you can get. So as you can see here, we use Bernard for the attack speed boost. You use Konamiya for a good source of nuking, and also Bernard can give you attack break, defense break. Youth is for the attack buff because Galleon is not a farmable monster and not everyone has him, so you use that guy for Youth. And Konamiya is for peace, for the last skill peace. See, 2 minutes 40, under 3 minutes. Easy, farmable, Dragon Speed 10 team. Very fast, very reliable as well because you have 2 nukers and you're super fast and you've got invincibility. So I will keep showing you that team again. You've got Youth for invincibility, so in case anyone who has low HP who's about to get hit or something, Youth will use his last skill. His second skill can also help if you're struggling with in the previous stages. If you're struggling with lots of heavy hits, Youth's second skill will help decrease attack speed and stops people from moving a lot and hitting your monsters really hard. And Beladion is just for the extra heal, defense break, and strip debuff from the giant, because the giant, you don't want him to crit your monsters because that's where you're going to die during the boss. And just to let you know, this team is for early game people, early to mid game people, like not really early game, but when you hit level 50 and you can get your Ifrit, if you do get Konamiya, it is a good decision to use. Theomars can work in this, but you might need slightly better runes because Theomars will make the run slower because it has less AoE. And it's also wind, so it will die faster. Although it does have its passive, it is not as good as Konamiya in Giant Speed 10 as early to mid game player. So if you compare a Theomars and an Konamiya on the same runes on Giant Speed 10, you will find that Konamiya will do more damage because of everyone's harmful effects. His last skill will do way more damage, and because he just does more damage because he's wind and he doesn't take as much damage. The reason why we use the Konamiya over Theomars is because he can also stun with his second skill, and it stops people from in the previous stages hitting you really hard, and stops them from moving a lot because early game to mid game players struggle with. So this is for like people who want a consistent and reliable Giant Speed 10 team. As you can see here, Resurge is also a good skill. You mainly want Resurge on Konamiya to make him move faster and move more times, but for some reason my Konamiya is just doing it on my Bella. Okay, sometimes in unlucky situations where RNG screws you over and sometimes Bella just doesn't land his first skill, or he doesn't strip that critical rate off, that's why you have Bernard as your backup. And that's why this team is so consistent, is because everyone backs each other up in the team. So you've got 2 healers, right? You've got 2 healers. You've got 2 reliable healers who can heal a lot. 2 reliable attack bar boosters who do the same attack bar boosting. You've got 1 reliable attack buffer and crit rate buffer, and gives invincibility to whoever who feels like it. And you've got 1 good reliable nuker who can AoE reliably. So as I say reliably, I mean he can AoE nuke pretty well, and single target nuke as well. You've also got your attack break because you need that, and you've got an ultra speed buff, so for ultra fast runs and to make your people faster. And Kabesinu's second skill on the boss, it stops the crystals and the giant from moving quickly because of his decreased attack speed, so that's really helpful. And this team is for people who don't want to use Shannon, although you can replace Kabesinu with Shannon if you don't want to fuse a Kabesinu. And in some cases, if your runes are good enough, you can actually start replacing different monsters with other monsters. So I will show you my runes after this run. But the runes for these monsters aren't that great. They're about early game to mid game quality runes. So you can, I've ruined these with my spare runes, so this should be an easy team at about slightly under 3 minutes team. A completely farmable one as well. And a lot of people have been asking me, how do you do Dragon's B10 when you've just hit level 50 and you're starting to head to mid game. So when you're early to mid game, you don't want to do Dragon's B10. You want to do Giant's B10. The reason being is because you want to get Giant is actually the easiest one to do, I believe, and like the fastest one you can do. And you should start off because you need good Swift, Fatal, Energy, Blade runes, stuff like that. You need those runes and Despair runes, right? You need those runes to start you off the game, and that's why Giant's B10 is a crucial part of early game. And you really want to farm this well. And this team is designed to get stable times and consistent reliability. And with good runes and good RNG, it's pretty much 100% crit rate. But for any team like Giant's B10, it's never gonna be 100%. If you guys know what I'm talking about, say for example your Konamiya doesn't use last skill when you have defense break and he just wipes your team. Like that happens even when I'm running 1 minute teams on my main account. But anyway, let's go ahead and have a look at my runes. I have my Bernard is on 266 speed. Honestly, you don't have to follow these stats. You want him, if you're struggling, just put him on Swift, Speed, HP. That's all you need. You don't need accuracy at all. But if you want, you can put accuracy. Or you want him just 200 speed, and that's fine. And that's very easily accomplished because you get on a Bernard, it's about plus 30 speed with the Swift set, so 140 speed right there. And all you need to do is just max out the 5-star or 6-star speed rune on this slot, and have like 1 or 2 plus 10s, and you've got good speed Bernard, which is really good at your level. But if you can't, 180 is fine. Just make sure Bernard is your fastest monster in the team, because you want him to use that skill. And also, try, before doing Giant's B10, you want to 6-star these monsters for stable times and reliable teams. Let's check out my Konamiya right here. See, as you can see, not the best runes. He's on Violent, but at your level, put stuff like energy, or whatever best runes you have. Preferably speed, HP like this, and you want about plus 60 to plus 80 speed at your level. If you can go higher speed, put it on Swift actually, but try not to but try not to give up too much HP for speed, because HP is really important. And you can easily max skill him, because but he does require lots of max skills. He requires 18 little birds that you need to skill him up with. And his last skill, you want him max skilled as well, because you want it to go off faster. Right, so the next monster I used is a Kamamiya. As you can see, my Kamamiya has low crit rate, which makes him not hard hitting. His attack is about double him, and his speed is not a lot, but you want good HP on him. The good thing is that he has 11,000 HP, making it very easy to brew because of his high base speed and base HP, and attack is quite high. Now when you awaken him, he gets a 50% bonus critical rate, so it saves you a lot of good runes to use on him. Like, what you want is you want him to have at least 18,000 HP, preferably 20,000. If you can't get it, 15,000 is the bare minimum you want. You want about double his attack, so 15,000 attack is fine. And his speed, you just want him to go before your defense break, so he can land hard shots with defense break. And as you can see, my Kamamiya is one skill up only, and he's got low crit rate. So if you guys are using my team, you don't need to have high crit rate. Preferably 50% is just fine. I got Swift Blade on him, attack, crit damage, attack. As you can see, very mediocre runes right here. Some of them are actually like this one. It's probably a hero rune that rolled twice into crit rate. So as you can see, they aren't the best runes, and you can get a good team under 3 minutes and reliability with it. Belladion is the next monster I used. I know I am on Violent, but just put him on Swift if you don't have him Violent. You want him 25,000 HP or higher, speed HP, and you're fine. Speed HP on Swift will get you about 180 speed, and that's good enough already. And accuracy, you want about 60% to land your defense break and strip the critical rate debuff buff off to stop him from critting your monsters. And that's 1, 2, 3, and then Cabessenuth. So my Cabessenuth is runed Violent, Speed, Speed, HP, Accuracy. You want him Swift again, about 20k HP. Doesn't really matter about defense, and 180 speed on Swift, whatever you want. Speed, HP, or Speed, HP, Accuracy, because you want to land your second skill. As you can see, he's not skilled up at all, so you can improve your times by skilling everyone up. And that's basically it for a giant GB10 under 3 minutes, completely farmable team. And thank you for watching. I really hope this video helps anyone out who is out there who is struggling to make a giant GB10 team. And you guys should really try this team because it really works. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if this video helped you out.